His imamat lasted for 10 years after the shahadat of Imam Ali until his own shahadat at the hands of his wife Joda. Let's look at these 10 things and go through things that are interesting in the life of Imam Hasan. So, the first thing is that when Imam Hasan was born, it was a time of joy. Rasulullah, as soon as Imam Hasan was born, came and took Imam Hasan in his own hands, read the azan in the right ear and the iqama in the left ear. The first aqiqah was done on the birth of Imam Hasan. So the first fact or the first thing interesting regarding Imam Hasan is the fact that aqiqah was established from his birth. Second thing, the name of Imam Hasan, which is Hasan, was the first time that this name was used in Arab history. And then Hussein comes from Hasan, which means little Hasan. And both these names used for the first time in the history of the Arab. The Prophet one time was praying and Imam Hasan got on his back. Now this is different than the story of Imam Hussein you hear. That also happened. But before that, Imam Hasan got on the back of the Prophet and the Prophet would extend his sajda. And as he was extending the sajda, some of these people who were there would get a little bit annoyed. Abu Huraira objected to this. He told the Prophet that Ya Rasulullah, he's a kid, he's playing around. We're doing grown-up things here. So don't you think that he should go to his mother? And the Prophet said, no, he should not. If he wants to be here and play here, then he is allowed to play here as long as he wants until he finishes playing. I will not stop him. Fourth thing, Imam Hasan was riding on the shoulders of the Prophet. Someone who saw this, a good person, looked at this and commented to the kid, to Imam Hasan, "Oh, what a great horse you have," meaning what a great ride. And when the Prophet heard that, he says, "No, don't say that to him. Don't say that to him. In fact, you should be telling me what a great rider I have." It's interesting that Rasulullah prophesied in a way. He prophesied about the future of Imam Hasan and Imam Hussein through his actions. Muawiyah says this, that it was the habit of the Prophet that every time he would see Hasan, he would kiss him on the lips, and every time he would see Hussein, he would kiss him on the neck to show that there's a future of that eventual calamity that's going to befall them is going to happen in a certain way. Now, looking back at it, we see that Imam Hasan was poisoned, Imam Hussein was beheaded. Once Imam Hasan was sleeping, Imam Hasan got up out of his sleep and all of a sudden asked for water. As soon as Rasulullah heard that, he rushed to get water for him. And he came inside, and as he came inside to give him water, Imam Hussein got up at the same time. He also got up, and he saw that his grandfather had brought water. And now, because Imam Hasan asked for the water, first Rasulullah gave him the water first to drink. Bibi Fatima saw this and asked Rasulullah, "Do you prefer Hasan over Hussein?" And Rasulullah said, "No, both are the same to me." But it was his turn. This is character. This is a character of principles, which Rasulullah is giving that message to us. Imam Hussein's imamat started off in peace, ended in turmoil. Imam Hasan, he went for war and got peace. Imam Hussein was striving for peace and he got war. Imam Hasan made Hajj 25 times. More than half of his life, he went for Hajj every year, and that too, 25 years, he went to Hajj on foot, walking. Yes, my friends, he went walking to Hajj from Medina. Number 9, Imam Hasan breaks the tawaf to help someone. He was doing tawaf, and someone came to Imam Hasan and said, I need help. As soon as Imam Hasan hears that, he breaks the tawaf and goes and helps the person. A message for people who are holy or holier than thou, or the extra pious amongst us. As when we have the choice between two things, religious obligation and social obligations, where is the priority? Rasulullah always used to point to Imam Hasan and say that he is my son. Once in the Battle of Siffin, there was a blockage of the enemy army, and Imam Ali gave the flag to Muhammad Hanafiya, his son. He went there and attacked the army lines, got somewhere, but he could not break the ranks. Imam Ali took that flag from him and he gave it to Imam Hasan. He said, Hasan, go and break the ranks. His charge was so powerful that he broke the ranks and he just destroyed the ranks. Muhammad Hanafiya, seeing that Imam Hasan did this, really felt bad now. Imam Ali saw his son like that. He saw his son like that, and he came to him and said, son, don't feel bad. Don't feel bad that Hasan was able to do it and you're not. There's a difference between you and Hasan. You are my son. Hasan is Rasulullah's son.
Allahumma salli ala